Now, before I start this video, I want to make a clear distinction between being poor and being broke. Now, being poor is the initial state of not having money. Let's say your family runs out of dish soap, but instead of buying another one, they just tell you to fill it up with water. Now, while washing your dishes with diluted dish soap, you imagine yourself not being able to afford anything more than your dusty Ground Force 3s. In that case, you are broke. Now, you may be asking, kinda chalice, isn't that the same thing? And you bet your damn diddly mother they're all the same thing. Poor, cooked, in the trenches, all of it, bro. You're broke. You're broke. You're fucking broke. Now, one of the most common signs of being broke is your transportation you pull up to a girl's place. Now here, I've drawn out a graph showing how much the girl will like you, denoted by the girl's attraction on the y-axis and the mode of transportation denoted by the x-axis. Now this is an empty graph, so let's fill in some points. So starting with the highest form, you have a supercar like a Lambo or Ferrari. Then we have a regular car like a Civic or Corolla. Then public transportation like bus or train. Then a bike. And finally, Lord have mercy, I hope on my soul you do not get there by walking. Now once we draw out this graph, we can see that there's a positive correlation to girls' attraction. And you may be thinking, why is this the case? Well, put yourself in the girl's shoes. If you're all excited that your boyfriend is pulling up, and you tell your girlfriends, oh my god, I can't wait to spend time with him. And then look out your window and see this red-faced motherfucker all huffing and puffing on a tricycle pedaling his little ass up. Why? That would turn me off too. Now, we've established a correlation with girls that's completely 100% scientific. Do not cite this video as a reference, bro. You is gonna fail. Now, let's talk about being broke having to do with the quality of food you consume. Now, the type of food you eat depends on the age you're at actually. Let's say you were just born and taking your first few breaths. You immediately hit with that God's nectar, the finest dairy from your mom. And of course, food's so good, it's already pre-chewed for you. So as you get older, the food actually becomes chewable and you're hit with some of the best taste in the world for the first time. The creaminess of ice cream, the salty taste of fries. Yo, you know I did not mean it that way. And of course, the best part of it all is that it's all free, meaning your parents are almost guaranteed covering your ass on everything. Now, if you was a little broke, you think sometimes, man, I'm hungry as shit. Hey, yo, bro! Where the food at? And when you open up your fridge, all you see are 3 flies buzzing around over half a lemon, and you're hit with the not so sudden realization that you're broke. Now, if consuming cup noodles is a daily occurrence before college, man, I'm sorry, brother, you're broke. Now you may be asking, how does one get out of this situation, this pandemic of being so poor that you can't afford to I will shut the fuck up. Well, as a kid, you solved it by an allowance, or basically saying, hey mom, let me holla at you. Let me borrow a 5 real quick.
Now how is a nigga gonna borrow a fry? Nigga, is you gonna give it back?
But you aren't a kid anymore. The only time you're a kid now is in the eyes of your crush. So how do you now, as an adult, get out of this disastrous situation? Well, the most obvious solution would be to find a job, which gets you into this daily cycle. A, wake up every day, sleep deprived and too damn early. B, take your car, I mean your private luxury bus that you graciously allow other homeless apes to ride with you all the way to work. C, flip burgers with the enthusiasm of SpongeBob for minimum wage. And finally D, bus all the way home to start it all over again the very next day. Now, you may be watching a few top G videos that basically just call you a brokey, or any motivational video that has 0 actual grounded methods of making money, so you're at the point of giving up. But then you remember, shit, you watching a kinda child's video, so I'ma help you out, man. I'ma break down the fastest way to make money at every age. Now, from ages 0 to 10, you are essentially a burnt out Wendy's baked potato, so nobody gives a fuck if you got bread or not, so enjoy being a floating piece of meat to society. Now, you don't need to earn any money at this age, but it doesn't hurt to get into that mindset. You may be stealing candy at your school, or starting your own lemonade stand off the side of the road, basically feeding off the kindness of single moms and charging $5 a cup. when you know damn well the whole lemon costs 20 cents. Now, depending on your location, you actually may be able to get a job at this age, and getting your first pay stub will make you feel like you're Mr. Beast or something. Like, bro suddenly all generous. And bro be like talking like, hey, bro, I got it, bro. It's on me. Like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? We ordered 2 waters. Yeah, you good, bro. It's on me. Bro, what you talking about? I'm not sweet, bro. Waters are free. Now, this is the point in your life that if you're actually broke, we have a problem. No. Hear me out. My best friend once told me you should be earning per hour however old you are. Now, let's say if you're 35, you should be making at least 35 an hour. Man, that was insanely deep. So what to do about this? Well, any career you're in most likely is very hard to switch out of. So what I would do is take one hand and measure it to the other to see which one is bigger. Now once you're in this praying position, look up to the sky and say, Itadakimasu! Now, if you're broke at 50 plus, I'm sorry, bro. You is unsavable. You better have kids, bro, so just go leech off them, gang. Now, in conclusion, being broke is a bad situation to be in. So if you're broke, just don't be.
If you're homeless, just buy a house.
Yeah, 10K. Let's get it. Ah.